Hello, let me try to illustrate what happened a few weeks ago when France vetoed the beginning of accession talks for North Macedonia and Albania. Here is the hurdle of beginning talks. And in the past, the idea was that a country meets conditions, and once it meets conditions, it can jump across and start talks. Well, North Macedonia is the best prepared candidate in the history of the process. It met all conditions, and France did not doubt that. And yet, President Macron said, neither North Macedonia nor Albania are allowed to begin talks because of the state of the EU. Because France didn't want to see them, or indeed Serbia, Montenegro, or anybody else, get to the last stage of membership. So it preferred to block them here. Now, what is France proposing in its non-paper? It is proposing that perhaps North Macedonia and perhaps Albania can begin talks. But then it introduces 7 more stages, which are just like this one. And it says, trust us. Now it will be merit-based. Actually, at this second stage, North Macedonia would need to meet the whole EU environmental acquis, which is huge, and implement it. And only then will member states decide on merit or not, whether it can jump to the 3rd stage. At the 5th stage, how many years away we do not know, the real work on joining the single market would begin. This is not credible. But what would be credible, and this is positive about the French non-paper, is that it says at the end we have accession. That remains the goal. Let's remove all these political steps. Let's put all the countries, including Bosnia-Herzegovina and Kosovo, into the process next year. Let them all advance without political vetoes to meet the conditions of the single market, which brings almost all advantages to citizens and businesses of membership. And once they're here, France has said the end goal doesn't change. The debate, which will be inevitable, of whether they are now, and the EU is now ready to let them into as full members, is serious. This would work. This would be merit-based, it would be fair, and it would address the French concern. Let's hope that this is where the debate is going to go in the next weeks.